Hello and welcome to this lecture. In this lecture, I'll take you through the installation procedure of Python on your machine. So first of all, open your web browser and search for python.org. So when I just say python.org, you will be redirected to this website. So we'll just go on this download and you will get this download page. So in this download, what you need to do is just click on these choices over here based on your platform. If you are a Windows user, then click on this, and if you are on Linux or Mac OS X, click on this link. So the latest version over here is Python 3.7.0. So I highly recommend you to download any version that is newer than 3.5. So I'll just click on this link, that is download Python link, and let me just download. And after downloading, you'll just get this installer in the case of Windows. And if you are on Mac, just make sure you click on that appropriate link, and based on that you will just get these Python releases for Mac OS X. And if you are on this Mac OS 64-bit installer, just click that and make sure you install this package. And in the Linux section, I'll just take you through the Linux installation procedure in the next lecture. In this lecture, we'll just see about the installation procedure on the Windows. So after you just install that installer, you will just get this setup window over here. So important part here is just this box will be unchecked for you. So let me just check this one, that is add Python 3.7 to path, and this is essential because we have to run our Python code on the appropriate environment. So in order to just set that environment for us, we have to add this Python 3.7 to this path. And I'll just click on this install launcher for all the user, and it is recommended. So now it's time to install now with this administrator privilege. So let me just say install now, and let me say yes in order to install in the admin privilege. So let me wait for a moment in order to initialize this setup tool in order to just install the Python on your machine. So after you just successfully set up your installer, you will get this message setup was successful. So let me just close this one. Now it's time to check the Python on your machine. So in order to do that, let me just open this command prompt again with the admin privilege, and let me just open that real quick, and let me just type here Python. And if you get the version of Python that is 3.7.0 or any version that you just downloaded, and I highly recommend you download any version that is newer than 3.6. So in our case it is 3.7.0. that means we have now the latest Python version. And it's time to now check for the IDE. So if you wonder what is the IDE, it is the IDE that comes pre-packed with our Python package. And if I just type IDE, then you could get this suggestion. And if I just click here, that is IDE, then you'll just get the window here. And let me just wait for a moment, and this is our shell. So if I just say this is our shell, and now we can just write our Python code. So what if I just say print hello world, then it is going to just give you output over here, which is this print command of Python. So we can make use of this shell in order to write the code, and we'll make use of this shell and the script in the upcoming lecture to understand how this work with the Python. So see you in the next one.